Today, let's talk about toxic relationships. People have different definitions of what a toxic relationship is. So before we learn what to do if you're in a toxic relationship, let's clarify what it is first. Is a relationship toxic when there are too many disagreements and conflicts between the two partners? The answer is no. When you want to have sex, but your partner doesn't want to, does that mean your relationship is toxic? The answer is also no. A relationship doesn't turn into toxic when there are disagreements, misunderstandings, or conflicts. In fact, every relationship has disagreements, including the good and happy relationships. Instead, how you and your partner resolve the disagreements and the problems in your relationship that will determine whether your relationship is toxic or not. A relationship is toxic when there are violence and abuse between the two partners. Verbal violence, physical violence, mental abuse, and physical abuse are what make a relationship turn into toxic. Does your partner insult you? Does your partner disrespect you? Does your partner physically hurt you? A toxic relationship is rooted in a lack of trust, respect, and self-awareness. I will make a different video that goes in depth about these three elements. For now, I want to help you distinguish what a toxic relationship is and is not. When there are problems and challenges in your relationship, how did you and your partner solve them? Did you sit down and fix the problems together as a team? Did you and your partner share each other's point of view? Did you both have a civil conversation together? Or did you both yell at each other and slam the door to the other person's face? Did any of you physically hurt the other person? Did any of you use words to insult the other person? I believe you can see the differences in my examples of a non-toxic relationship and a toxic one. Now, you have an idea of what a toxic relationship is. Let's briefly go through the list of not to do if you're in a toxic relationship. The first one is to stay in that same relationship and do nothing about it. This is obviously bad. You are clearly not happy, but you choose to stay and don't make any changes in the relationship. The second not to do if you're in a toxic relationship is to quit and leave your partner the moment the relationship turns toxic. Now, I know you're a bit confused here, but please be patient with me and you will learn the best approach to handle a toxic relationship. When you find yourself in a toxic relationship, always address your feelings and concerns to your partner. It is a relationship between the two of you. Therefore, you need to let the other person know your feelings and thoughts. Your partner may be violent and abusive towards you, and they may think that it's okay to do so. Maybe it's because of their upbringing. Their parents were violent to them, and they think that it's okay to treat you that same way. However, your partner tricks you that you find disrespectful or humiliating. You need to speak up. You want to let your partner know that you don't accept those types of treatments in the relationship. So many people stay in a relationship where their partners have toxic behaviors. However, they choose to do nothing to change the situation. That is bad. You want to communicate clearly with your partner that their behaviors towards you are unacceptable. Also, don't forget to tell your partner how their behaviors make you feel. You feel unsafe, unloved, stressed, and hurt. You request your partner to make a change in the relationship where you will feel more safe and loved. This is a crucial part of handling a toxic relationship. You request your partner to make a change for you. No one on earth would want to be with a partner that mentally or physically abusive and violent. However, make sure you do not show your anger when you make a request, as it would make the situation worse. No one wants to listen to an angry person. You can say something like this: I love you so much, but I don't feel love from you when you use certain words and act certain ways. Insert their words or their toxic behaviors. I feel hurt when you do that. Can you be more loving towards me? Remember that you can't change your partner or make them change their behaviors. That is why I use the word request. It is entirely up to them to accept or decline your request. You can be a loving partner and offer them your support. Ask them why they act and say certain things towards you and hurt your feelings. Try to understand them. However, this completely depends on how much you love your partner and your reason for getting into a relationship with them. If your why is not strong and you don't care much about your partner, you would just leave the relationship the moment it turns toxic. But suppose your reason is strong and you do want to work on the relationship. In that case, you can offer support and help to your partner with your request of change as I instructed earlier. If your partner listens to you, understands your pain, and loves you enough to want to change for you, then you now become a team. You two will reprogram and rebuild the relationship together. You both may go to counseling or therapy and ask for help in rebuilding the trust and the respect in your relationship. However, suppose your partner ignores your request and still acts and says disrespectfully. In that case, it's clear that you need to leave the relationship. As I said earlier, you can't change anyone, including your partner. And it's obvious that your relationship is toxic. You are unhappy and unsafe. Be responsible for yourself and your happiness to walk away from a toxic relationship and a partner that doesn't respect you and care about your feelings. You have already done your part as a responsible and loving partner. You let them know how you feel, address your concern, and request your partner to change for the relationship. However, if your partner chooses to ignore and continues acting the way that is harmful to you, then it's smart and best to leave the relationship. Also, one thing I want to mention here is that to have mercy for your partner, even though they haven't treated you nicely. Believe it or not, but no one wants to hurt anyone. Even though it seems that your partner clearly wants to hurt your feelings, it's not their actual intention to hurt you. Hurt people hurt people. Your partner might have been through a difficult childhood and have people mistreated them. Your partner is hurt, and their pain creates the person that they are now. Having mercy for your partner and tolerating their behaviors are completely different. Please don't stay in a relationship and think that you can help them release their pain and change them to a better person. That is a very wrong belief to have. They will only change when they acknowledge that their behaviors are wrong and willing to change themselves. Without the acknowledgement, no one can change them. You can still care for your partner and choose to be their friend to support them, but don't ever sacrifice your life to be in a relationship with them and think that you can change them to a different person. Sacrifice is not noble. The belief that love is all about sacrifice is unrealistic and very wrong. In the end, you need to be responsible and protect your heart first before you could help anyone. I hope this video evokes some thoughts in you if you're in a difficult situation with your partner. I know whatever decisions you're going to make won't be easy. However, hard choices, easy life. Easy choices, hard life. Make a difficult decision now so your life would be easier and happier later. Thank you for your attention. If you enjoyed the video, then don't forget to give it a like and also share it with someone that could benefit from it. If you have any questions about relationship, dating, and love, then feel free to let me know in the comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn the bell notification on so that you can enjoy more of my future videos like this. I hope you have a great day. Take care, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.